02. Resolution authorizing acceptance of 2016 donations. Resolution 2017-02. Well, I'll make that motion. And free money is always good.
Yes, 7, and I will second that.
All in favor? Approve temporary Sunday liquor permit for GFW for Super Bowl Sunday.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Carriage and Cutter Day requests for February 25th, 2017. We have several items here, but parade route permit, street closings, use of the fire hall for pre-parade meal, donation to Carriage and Cutter Day, and approval of a 5K race and route and snowball tournament. Now that's snow baseball, I presume,
Yes.
not a snowball fight.
I was hoping it would be a snowball.
I was wondering when I first saw that. So, do we have a motion to approve those
I'll
requests?
make that motion.
Second.
On favor?
Aye.
Aye. Now, maybe Richard has more information on the next item. Location of a billboard solar panel.
And there has not been really a specific spot picked. It was thought that, well, we better bring it to the city council first, and then determine a spot.
Yeah, this is more, Richard, I think, more of a concept to say, you know, council, this is what we want to do. It's not so much where it's gonna go. One of the areas I've talked about with Randy is the new land, that Swallow land, maybe in one of the corners of that, because I think that would be good to get something going out there.
Also, I remember discussion from the last KMU meeting, consideration of, on the fire hall property, since that is on state highway as opposed to a county road, be a lot more traffic going by, and it's, this panel is more in the nature of a advertisement that we are
KMU at the,
Right, that we're looking at alternative energy
We are
sources.
using solar power now, we are looking at expanding it.
Right. There's other land, you know, the city owns that it could be, you know, the land on Highway 60, you know, east of the county highway garage. I mean, there's probably several sites, but I think, you know, the idea with this now is that the concept of this quote-unquote billboard solar unit versus the exact location, because I think we have to do more research and talk, you know, look at that some more before we come back with a location.
So this would be an advertising billboard?
No.
This is actual
It's
solar
called a
power.
billboard because it's of a size
Okay.
and
Yes.
shape, you know,
Of a
similar to a
Okay,
billboard.
so we're generating
It
power.
actually is
Yes.
generating power.
And people will be subscribing to it.
Okay.
I tell what,
I believe so, yeah.
40 kilowatt. 40 kilowatt.
Yeah, okay. There's been several kilowatts.
But yes, without a definite location, we can't do anything at this meeting. But I think this needs to get worked on at the upcoming KMU meeting and bring this back to council in,
Some specific
February.
sites
yes.
to, yeah, decide on. Yep.
It is an item to be done in the spring, so February would be a reasonable time to set up the location. Approve hiring of liquor store bartender clerk. Matt wants to rehire Carrie Hasnut, who did work at the liquor store previously for quite some time, and would be coming back on a part-time basis. And I'd make the motion we approve rehiring Carrie.
I'll second that.
In favor?
Aye.
And that being the last action item, we move on to other business, schedule of upcoming meetings. EDA annual meeting Tuesday, January 24th at 8 a.m. at the KW High School. The SEM-LM annual meeting Tuesday, February 31st in Rochester. And our next regular city council meeting Tuesday, February 14th at 7 p.m. And no, you don't get to skip it because it's Valentine's Day. You have to bring us all candy.
Let's see.
Council and staff general comments.
We've talked about this before. It's kind of a sore spot with me, and I know Lee has talked to people before, but there's recycle containers and garbage containers that have been sitting out there for weeks. The guys have to plow around them. I think there's one up by me that's hasn't moved in, I swear, since before Christmas. And I just wish people, once they're picked up, get the cans out of the streets so the guys can plow the streets. Not only that, it looks bad.
Would you have any suggestion as to what?
I think we've sent out a reminder with the
We have, it's been
utility
a
bills,
newsletter.
but
Quite honestly, most people, when they get their utility bill, they open it up, they look at the bottom line, and they ignore everything else. I've got so many questions indicating that they didn't look at the whole bill,
Mm-hmm.
let alone anything that came along with the bill.
I put in a Facebook page maybe.
We'll do that. I'll do that tonight, yeah. No
Yeah.
worries.
That would be one way that might help.
Can we have an individual mailing that anybody who has this problem, it's been noted that you have this problem, and we send you out a notice that that has been noted.
Potentially could be done, but uses up a lot of staff time and
Yes, either that or we just let it continue.
Or something, I don't know.
There's some of them aren't even gonna get to them this spring now.
Yeah.
They're buried.
Yeah, they're buried. I don't know if they're snowbirds or,
And maybe we can just, I can ask the staff to move them too. I mean, if we see them out, just take them off the street. That should be fine too. We should have time to move some of them if we can. No worries.
And if you know the parties,
Yep.
you know.
It'd be nice way to get some- should be a nice way to get out and visit with some people too. So I'll ask the staff if they get some time to, and I'll do it too, of course, during the day. If we can see someone move them and just go let them know they let them off the street, so that's fine.
that's all I got.
we've made all our comments already.
I'm going to have to spend the next month thinking of comments because I seldom have them.
Oh, you have a lot of comments, you just don't say them at the end of the meeting.
Exactly, yes,
Joe?
Mr. Mayor, I just wanted to, one thing I meant to mention during our update. Seeing as our next city council meeting on the 14th is the last one before the scheduled substantial completion date for the fire station, I would like to ask if we could have a work session that night prior to our council meeting where we could have Brunton Architects come in. We kind of sit down and go over the status of the project, any loose ends that need to be tied up before the substantial completion, review the project costs so that, we have a good discussion of where we stand. And then one of the items that we want to talk about too, while we've still got the contract open, is whether or not you're going to do any kind of canopy or awning over that front entrance. You know, since the alternate for the large entrance was not included in the contract, right now we've just got that plain wall. You know, discussion of, do we want to do an awning or a canopy of any type, and do we want to do it as part of this project? And, you know, part of your, I'm thinking, decision-making on that would be, where do you stand right now on the total cost of the project, so we could
Yes.
kind of go through that. And then, if we wanted to do a canopy or awning as part of the contract, of course, we'd have to get that ball rolling while we still have the contract open, and the contractor still has enough time to get that in the works.
Well, that would work perfectly on the 14th then.
So that's what we were thinking, and the administrator and I were talking maybe at 5:30. That would give us roughly an hour for a work session, and then that would still give you a little break before the regular meeting starts at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, and there might be a couple items generated from the fire department too, like the SCBA unit. Like John had talked to me about that. So I mean, it's not just overview, but that's a substantial cost, that SCBA unit. So I'll talk about that, and then any other related things like that. I think would be a good time to do that.
So if council is inclined, we ask for a work session at 5:30 PM on February 14th.
That work for you guys?
Mhm.
Very good. Thank you, council. That's all I had.
If there's no more comments, I will move that we adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes, meeting adjourned.